right, did you know that scaling should be a part of the strategy that you have for your business? Hi y'all, I'm Dr. P. Thanks so much for joining me. In less than 15 minutes, I will be sharing with you the importance of scaling for your business and then 3 ways that you can actually start with scaling your business if you haven't started already. Please like and share this video if you get value from it. Hey Corey, thanks for joining me, Corey. Haven't seen you in a while, but hey, thanks for joining. So I'll be sharing with you the importance of scaling your business and then 3 ways that you can actually scale your business. Like I said, I'm Dr. P with Priscilla Kucer Consulting Solutions, and I'm a business coach, and I've been a school psychologist for 10 years in K-12 schools, and I've also served on professional organization committees. You can't hear you. Oh, I'm not sure why you can't hear, Corey. Can you hear me now, Corey? Just let me know. Not sure why it's not working on Instagram. So, oh, you got it? Thanks, Corey. No worries. Hey, those things happen. Technology. Some things could be our friend or it could be a little tricky. So, with the experiences that I've had, I'm using those experiences to share information with others. So as a business coach, I talk a lot about strategy and using strategy. And I know that you as a business coach, you as a business owner, you've probably heard people say, hey, are you using strategy, or what strategy do you have in your business? Because strategy is important and scaling is a part of that strategy. Because if you haven't already started with having strategy, having a business plan, an action plan, a contingency plan, I seriously encourage you to research those things to see why they're so beneficial for you, because you have to become familiar with it if you want your business to be successful. It doesn't matter what type of business you have. If you're a small business owner, a solo entrepreneur, you have a small team, you have a medium-sized team, you have to have this strategy for your business if you want your business to be one of those businesses that are around for the next 3 years or the next 5 years or even the next 10 years. You really have to have a strategy, and scaling is a big part of that strategy, if not the most important part of that strategy, because scaling relates to growth and costs for your business. And when you're looking at the costs for your business, by the way, are you even aware of how your business is doing financially? Because as a business owner, you need to be aware of how your business is doing financially. Don't just leave it up to the accountant and say, hey, yeah, I got a bookkeeper, they're handling all my books and, everything's fine because they're dealing with it. But you also need to be aware of what your business looks like financially. You need to have some type of awareness of how what you're spending your money on, what is actually generating revenue for you, especially if you have multiple products and multiple services. Which of those services and products are really generating that revenue for you, and where you're spending your money. Because once you know those things, then you have a better idea of how you want to scale your business. And scaling your business is not about, hey, looking at just only lead generation. No, it's not about those things. It's about how you're actually going to structure your business. Yes, leads bring in the revenue for you because leads can turn into prospects, turn into customers. I get it. We all need customers for our businesses to be successful. But that is not the only part of scaling, because you do have that cost factor, where you're spending your money. That is something you also need to take time and actually look at and be aware of where you're spending your money, right? Because it gives you a better perspective, and it doesn't just leave it up to the bookkeeper for that person to be the only keeper of how your business is doing. Because I've seen it where you get surprises because you leave it up to somebody else and they're telling you about what's going on, telling you how close you are to, going from zero to really being in the red, and you're not paying attention to it till it gets really bad. And it gets to that point where, oh my gosh, you got to give up on your business. So you don't want to get to that point. That's why if you have scaling worked into your strategy, then you are more likely to be in a position to help your business with growing and with being around in the next 10 years, right? That's what it's all about. So hi y'all, again, thanks so much for joining. As you're joining, you can say hi and where you're joining from, because I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas, so you could drop in where you're joining from. And we're talking about scaling and the importance of scaling for your business. So I wanted to share 3 ways that you can scale your business, right? Because I'm all about sharing tips and giving suggestion to others. So there's 3 ways in which you can scale your business. One of them is with automation, because there are lots of stuff out there that we're doing, right? And you need to really sit down and look at your business to see what processes you can actually automate, because not everything you have to do yourself, right? And if you have team members, delegate some tasks to those team members so they can be responsible for taking those actions, whereas you can focus on what's most important for your business and developing those products or those services for your business, if those things are the most important for you. Because with the automation, you can let automation deal with those daily mundane tasks that you don't want to be spending your time on those things and not being able to focus on the more important things for your business. So really delegate where you can so that you can actually focus on the things that are most important for you. The next one is networking. Networking is huge for any business owner. It doesn't matter if you are a virtual business or if you are a brick and mortar business. Networking should be a part of what you're doing, because with networking, you're making those connections with other business owners and you're sharing about what your business is about, and you are building up a network of referral partners, because word of mouth is still a very strong predictor for your success in the business. So networking allows you to connect with other people, other business owners, who then can be your referral source. And sometimes those people can end up being your partners. So then they can help you with generating revenue for your business, because scaling is connected with generating revenue for your business, but in a cost-effective way. So you're looking at how you can be more efficient at what you're doing, but spending less money to do so while still generating high levels of income. That's the whole point of scaling. You don't just want to be spending and not making any money, or spending as much as you're making, because you're not going to have a profit there. Remember, you want to be cutting your costs down and being efficient while still generating revenue. That's where the benefit of scaling comes. And when you're networking, you get to network with other business owners, again, where you can generate that referral partnership, and it can be mutually beneficial for both you and the person that you're networking with, right? It's a win-win situation. So if you aren't already networking, I really suggest that you start networking. Again, virtual, brick and mortar, networking is important for your business. So then the third thing that can help you with scaling is focus. And this can be a tough one, because as a business owner, there's so much to do. There's so much that we have to be doing. And with focus, you're going to be focusing on what's important for you, right? And when you're focusing on what's important for you, then you have more time to really see change happen in your business. Because if you end up spending more time on day-to-day tasks and you're not really getting to tackle those big tasks, those big actions for your business, then it can be extremely problematic for your business, because then you're not growing. You're just dealing with day-to-day situations. And then as you're dealing with day-to-day situations, what you want to avoid is getting stuck in those situations and then not being able to really focus on what is most meaningful for you. And that's what you want. You want to be able to focus on what's meaningful for you in your business so you can be successful. Focusing on day-to-day, that can actually be sabotaging, and you're actually spending more of your time. Because think of your time in terms of money. You are spending your hours on certain tasks, and that's a lot of money for you if you had to pay yourself, right? So look at how much money it's costing you to be focused on simple tasks, such as, running errands for your business, or buying products, promotional products, delivering things, making copies, responding to emails of customers, asking questions. You have to look at how much your time is worth. And if you think it's worth you focusing on those things, then that's your decision you need to make. Because again, scaling is about making decisions in your business that will help you generate revenue while keeping your costs down. So focus on what's important for you. And what helps you with that is goals. Having goals, remembering what your goals are, and outlining the tasks attached to those goals so you can make that growth and be successful in your business. That's what it's all about, right? We want to have successful businesses. So goals can definitely help you with keeping your focus. And by the way, they can also help you with networking, because you might have a networking goal so that it can help you with expanding your network, getting those referrals, and generating more revenue, because more revenue is what we all want for our businesses. So these are just 3 ways in which you can use scaling to help you with improving your business. I hope you found these to be very beneficial. I'm Dr. P with Priscilla Kucer Consulting Solutions. Really appreciate all y'all joining me. And remember, solutions plus actions equal results. Bye y'all, and enjoy the rest of your day.